What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. When is the black community going to realize that Charleston White is a coon? And he's always been a coon. And that he's a traitor to his community? When are people going to realize that? That Charleston White wraps his white supremacy in hip-hop wrapping paper. Just because he says a few things that we all agree with, like certain rappers who promote death music, you know, when they die, you notice how he jumps on black children when they die. Notice how he jumps on black children that were manipulated by the propaganda that that's the way to be a man, and coerced and paid by those Mr. J in that suit to act like that, to be like that for money, for payola. When are you going to realize that Charleston White does not have black people's best interest at hand, even though he pretends like he does, Mr. Unk? And when is the black community, all right, the responsible black community, going to call this shit out? Because I don't see nobody really doing it, except for O'Shea. O'Shea doing it in his own way. I see what he's doing. He's very tactical about his shit. He's very tactical about his shit. I see him doing it. But when is somebody going to just come out and straight say he's a coon? Why does the black community allow Charleston White to have Teflon? So when somebody criticizes Charleston White, right, and then Charleston White say something back, y'all act like Charleston White just crushed whoever his opponent is. Y'all give Charleston White immunity on the ridiculous, racist, self-hating shit that he says. Charleston White is a detriment to the black community. All this shit he say he used to do back in the day, and now he says, oh, I gotta be like this to get your attention. That's all bullshit. Because if he was real, he would have maintained his realness, like many other black thought leaders, like many other black community leaders. But no, he decided to take them white dead presidents and act ignorant and belittle his black community. He said he don't want his children to be black. He constantly says, fuck the black community, fuck black kids, fuck black women. He constantly disrespects the black community, even worse than Charlie Kirk. Constantly. And what was his first inclination when Charlie Kirk died? To call one of the little half moderate racist YouTubers and panders and say, oh man, it's fucked up. Only when he started to get criticized for not keeping the same energy did he come out and pretend like, oh yeah, fuck Charlie Kirk. No, it's too late. You said the same shit Charlie Kirk say. Charleston White came out of his dumbass mouth and said black women having different different babies by different baby daddies, and then gave a pass to Latinos and white people like they don't do it, which is false. White women have plenty of babies by multiple baby daddies. Latinos have multiple babies by multiple baby daddies. Asian people have multiple babies by multiple baby daddies. Where the fuck does Charleston White get his white supremacist statistics from? You notice he don't never cite any of his shit. He just says shit like it's true. And you dumb ass, know nothing, ignoramus black people who idolize shock value, y'all take that shit as truth and y'all put him on a fucking pedestal to where he can't be touched. Charleston White ain't shit. He's a weak man. You see, if Charleston White was real, he would have maintained his intellectualism. He would have maintained his coof and care for the black community. He would have continued to fight through the difficulties of being true and being righteous towards your black community. He wouldn't have sold out to money. He wouldn't have sold out to the white man for them dollars, right? While pretending like he's holding the black community accountable. I'm tired of these conservative black dudes hiding their white racism and self-degradation by saying you're holding somebody accountable, while not maintaining the same smoke for everybody else. I don't give a fuck if Charleston White says a few bad things about white folk. I don't give a fuck. Because he says more bad shit about black folk. He spends all his time talking shit about black folk. He go on the same chitless circuit every coon-ass black conservative goes on. That Anton Daniels piece of shit coon Oompa Loompa dumpling looking motherfucker. He goes on that show and he talks shit about the black community all the time. Motherfuckers like him are the snakes in the grass that we accidentally deify because he say some funny shit. Because he one-eyed Willie, 85 pounds of bitch. That's what Charleston White is. He's a bitch. Straight bitch who you guys allow to get paid. Who do you think booking him for all these shows? White people. White people love when niggas like him Because he's in fact a nigga. He is exactly a nigga. You know what a cracker is? A cracker was the black dude that used to whip the slaves in the plantation on behalf of the white man. A cracker has always been a black coon house nigga ass motherfucker. And that's exactly what Charleston White is. And he got all y'all food, but he ain't never had me food. Just because he said a couple things that is true. The devil say true shit all the time. Motherfucker Donald Trump said a lot of true shit all the time. Remember when he said black people built America? Yeah, that was true. And all you black people like, yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, but under his breath, he said, yeah, black people built America. Because those white people put a fucking gun in your head, you bitch ass niggas. Like, yeah, he said all that under his breath. But y'all ain't hear that shit because y'all was too busy clapping for the first part. I'm so sick of black people allowing these coon ass niggas, these snakes in the grass, to rise and get paid on the top of our ignorance as a group of people. Allowing these niggas to come in our community and talk shit about our black community with no fucking facts at all. The nigga is literally getting paid for talking shit about black people. But don't have the same smoke for all these white motherfuckers that's killing and blowing up churches, killing babies and all that shit. He don't never got nothing good to say about black folk. Nothing. Tell me something good Charleston White has ever said about black folks since he been getting them dead presidents. Tell me something good Charleston White has ever said since they've been paying him to go on all these podcasts, all these chitlin circus, the rest of them coon-ass traitor chick communities been going on. Tell me. Huh? For all his shit talking, he don't never got nothing uplifting to say. It's always judgmental. He's always judgmental to the black community as we got to get held to a higher standard than them white motherfuckers that pay him. I'm sick of it. I'm just quite sick of it. And y'all should be sick of it too. Y'all should be sick of niggas. And he is a nigga. See, I'm a black man. He's a nigga. Charleston White is a nigga. I am a black man. Okay? You need to understand the difference. Comprehend the difference. Understand when people are for you and when they're against you. Because if Charleston White said at least one positive thing about black people, guess what? Them white people stopped paying him. Just like they stopped paying him now because he said that one thing about Charlie Kirk. Now, all of a sudden, because his big audience is white folks, not you black people, not you hip hop head, not all you social media YouTubers who jump on the word of everything Charleston White say, add some dramatic fucking music to it to make him seem like he's so fucking stoic and said something so fucking epic that nobody else have ever said before. Just because you add stoic music or dramatic music behind the shit that Charleston White say, don't mean he's saying anything epic. The music is just epic. If he can't say nothing epic without epic music, the shit ain't epic. He just say the same shit everybody else say, regurgitate the same bullshit and get paid. Because the meat of the thing, you see the side orders, the potatoes, the fries, the side orders, you see, that's the little bit of truth that he's saying between his bullshit. But the main meal is fuck black people. Black people ain't shit. Black people are inherently bad, inherently criminals, inherently fucked up in the head, inherently can't do shit for themselves. Think about that shit. So yeah, I just wanted to figure out, when are you black folks gonna throw Charleston White in the fucking trash where he belongs? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach them. I'm out.